Alice, he was supposed to tell you we went to see Pete's lawyer.
Well, he didn't, Louise.
Now, Mrs. Kennedy, your son says that you took a gun from him.
I certainly did. If this boy doesn't put me in an early grave...
Can I have it, please?
What for?
We need it badly, very badly.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But, Mrs. Kennedy...
Please, Alice.
That gun caused Eddie enough trouble. Missing school, policemen with him every minute, his pictures in the paper, crazy phone calls in the middle of the night.
I know how you feel, but...
That was bad enough. Then one day, I come home from shopping, and I look out here. How I ever got through that day, I'll never know. Here stands Eddie with a gun.
It must have been a terrible shock. But can I have it, please?
Well, it's gone. The minute I got my hands on it, I ran straight to the pier and threw it in the ocean.
I'm afraid we're licked. That was the last possible piece of new evidence.
Isn't there anything you can do?
We'll keep on trying, that's all I can say.
I'm sorry, Louise.
I know.
I nearly went out of my mind when I saw Eddie shooting that gun.
He shot that gun where?
Out here.
How many shots did you fire, Eddie?
One, just one.
And where did the bullet go?
Out there someplace.
And what's in back of that fence?
Open fields.
Would you mind if I bring a policeman out here?
Please, Alice.
It's important.
Well, all right.
Thank you. Can I use your telephone?
Come in.
I called a friend of mine, Detective Frank Leonard, police firearms expert, and asked him to get out to the Kennedy backyard as soon as possible. He was there in 20 minutes.
Eddie, I want you to take this gun.
Are you sure it's all right?
Yes, perfectly all right, ma'am.
But this isn't the same kind.
I know. I want you to stand where you were when you fired that other gun. And aim it the way you aimed the other one.
Okay. I was standing right here, and Porky dared me to shoot. So, I aimed like this, then I did like this, then boom! It almost knocked me off my feet.
What do you think? There's an open field out there. How far would a .45 slug travel?
Well, that varies. Depends on the angle of fire. We could get a mine detector and go over that area foot by foot, inch by inch.
Sounds like a lot of work, but it might be worth it. Think we possibly could have missed it out there?
No, this mine detector doesn't miss. We got every nail and bottle cap and piece of metal and... Eddie, are you sure you were standing right over there when you fired that gun?
Yeah, the bird I shot at was right up there in that tree.
Now he tells us.
We went over that tree inch by inch, looking for this needle in a wooden haystack, not knowing if the needle was there. Until...
We ought to be able to get an answer in an hour.
And we should know very soon. Miss Fremont's over at headquarters now.
Well, so many things have happened to me so far. Maybe they'll make a mistake with the bullets.
So you're the original tough luck kid, huh?
But, Mr. Matthews...
Now, never mind. Let me tell you something. You haven't had any tough breaks that you didn't make yourself. Now, look, Stone, you got a lot to be thankful for, but you won't have, even if you get out of here, unless you change.
How?
You've got to face facts. The world isn't against you, and the only one who can determine your future is a guy named Peter Stone.
Mr. Matthews, the bullets didn't match. We won.
You see what a little faith can do? On presentation of the new evidence, a new trial was granted. The defendant was found not guilty. 2 months later, a hold-up man was arrested. His gun proved to be the one used in the Crawford murder. The case you have just seen was brought to a fair and just conclusion through the efforts of a public defender.